Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Tom Dark channel. I'm your host, Tom Dark, and today we're not talking about a YouTuber. Today, we are talking about a Twitter account. Needless to say, I'm here for the issues that actually matter. There are a lot of annoying and cringy people on Twitter, right? When you have a platform with so many people, there's bound to be a few in the crowd that stand out and get discussed because of their strange behavior. This has even become so popular, right? Just talking about these people has become so popular that there are entire Twitter accounts dedicated to screenshotting weirdos. These are often called gimmick accounts. However, the gimmick account we're going to discuss today is not one such account. Instead, it's run by a cringy, clout-chasing poser desperate for any morsel of attention and high on his own farts. So today, I'm gonna talk about him in a nice and respectful way, of course, because I love him. Santa Decides is a Twitter account dedicated to, well, pretending to be Santa Claus, but much like other similar gimmick accounts on Twitter who pretend to be, let's say, Satan, God, the fucking Easter Bunny, Santa Claus over here is actually an account dedicated to pulling at the pant legs of talented people for the purchase of leeching a little bit of relevancy from them. Just a little bit of that sweet, sweet internet clout. And mark my words, okay? Listen here, he will take whatever he can get. This all started when I saw a tweet from this guy being like, I love Pokimane. I'll never understand why people are so mean to Pokimane, TBH. And you know, this is obviously a sincere declaration of his honest feelings, right? And it's totally founded in realness and him just wanting to express his sincere emotions because he decided to tag her in the tweet to hopefully get her attention, right? So definitely the way that you know that someone's being genuine when talking nicely about someone is when they incessantly tag them, okay? So just for fun, because I had seen some of his tweets before, I decided to quote tweet this guy and be like, this guy just kind of sucks. It's the worst Twitter account ever made. He sucks. Yeah, that's basically it. And instantly I got flooded with all of these tweets of this guy just doing the worst shit ever. Like Santa Claus over here has truly dropped the ball and racked up a decent catalog of cringe for me to report on. And it just gets better and better. So with this first one, basically he responded to Pokimane when she tweeted something about like being sad or something about some Twitch ban. I don't even know what she talked about, okay? I don't care. And this is what he said. Could somebody please explain to me what happened? Are you doing okay? Just got caught up. What the heck? Sorry to see. Prayer emoji and then heart emoji.
Like aliens in a Hollywood horror film, these slime-covered parasitic predators have squirmed their way in and are on the hunt for blood.
And she did not even respond to this dude even once, okay? She just ignored this little guy in her replies. She did not acknowledge him in the slightest. He's just here talking to a wall in her replies, replying to himself as if they're having a conversation. He's like, hey Pokey, are you okay? Hey Pokey, is everything okay? Can I help? I mean, oh, I just heard what happened, Pokey. I'm so sorry that happened, okay? I didn't think like the tier 3 sub meme was real, but no, this guy, I mean, if this guy has a girlfriend, clearly she's got some competition because this guy, he really wants Pokey's attention more than her. I mean, he's so sorry for what happened to her. You know, he really feels bad for her and he's really trying to help her out. YouTube is on the naughty list for taking down Coco by PewDiePie. Yeah, man, thanks for really speaking out about these issues. I think you really had the cool and base take on that one. All you gotta do to be on the base list is retweet the new pinned tweet. No, I don't think I will, Santa Decides. I do not feel the need to retweet anything that you tweet anytime soon. I think that the only reason I would ever retweet you is via a quote tweet to call you a shithead. But you know what? That's just me. That's just how I feel. Yeah, that's just me personally, you know? And I'm my own unique guy. And basically all this guy does like all day, every day is tweet shit like this.
Oh, wow. Wow, that is a powerful suction.
Men who see women as objects are on the naughty list. Like, wow, what a profound statement. Thank you, Santa Decides, for letting me know that treating women like objects is really bad. I really appreciate the fact that you're speaking out on some social issues and really driving some change, okay? Parents who give their children no genuine attention are on the naughty list. Wow, Santa Decides, thank you for speaking out on this issue. You really are doing the Lord's work right now. I needed this. I needed you to tell me that you're really gonna save these parents, okay? You're gonna save these children from neglect, and you're gonna do the right thing via tweeting on your gimmick Twitter account, okay? Thank you so much. And when he's not tweeting these super like vague general statements that are kind of like grandstandy that no one would really disagree with, right? They're just the most uncontroversial thing in the world. He's like, bad things are bad. Wow, thank you so much, Santa Decides. When he's not tweeting that, he's just tagging people over and over again, hoping that they'll follow him or give him some attention. He's sucking them off as much as possible, so he can squeeze just one last drop of clout from them. I've been alive since the start of humanity, and can vouch that Jacksepticeye invented coffee. Glad I could clear that up for you all. And then he's also like convinced that this is hard work, okay? He's not simply being a Twitter leech, okay? You guys don't understand. He's working hard.
Oh, starting to notice a little bit of pain now at this point. Okay, so as they rip through the scales, and the flesh of the fish, eventually an anticoagulant that they release from their saliva allows them to slurp down the blood and the bodily fluid.
You guys think you're on the grind set? You don't know shit. You think your job matters? You think your 9 to 5 matters? You don't know shit. You never been on that Santa Decides grind set, and don't come at him till you have. Don't come at him till you've run 12 Twitter accounts, okay? I put in more work than most regular content creators. Stop sending hate to me or my followers simply because I don't stick to the script you want me to. Yeah, no, you are really working hard here, right? I caught you in the gym at 3 a.m. doing a 200-pound squat and tweeting about how cool Jacksepticeye is and how much you love him. You're the boss, all right? You're the beast. You're really on that Sigma grind set, and I really respect the fact that you're putting out so much content for such a loyal audience, and you're really helping the world. I mean, you're tweeting about how bad things are bad. You're tweeting about how you want everyone to follow you. You're asking for retweets. I mean, you're clearly doing good in the world, okay? I work 12 social media management jobs. Make music. Horrible music, but music. LOL. Make YouTube content. Stuff coming soon. Run several accounts. Twitch streams, and I'm even in the middle of starting a company. I get 4 hours of sleep every night because I'm always grinding. Listen, guys, clearly I was off the mark here, okay? I was off the mark. I don't really get it, clearly. Santa Decides is actually a really hardworking guy. I mean, he tweets.
Oh, wow, I can definitely feel something going to town there. Similar to the leeches, I can feel that tongue working around.
And he tweets often. You guys think you can just tweet? No, I don't want to hear it. Shut up, okay? Get out of my face. Get out of his face. Clearly, you guys and I did not account for the fact that Santa Decides is always grinding. He runs 12 Twitter accounts, okay? Not 1, not 2, but 12 Twitter accounts where he begs people for attention, okay? He's really on that grind set. He's really in based mode, okay? He gets 4 hours of sleep because he needs the other 20 hours to be on that grind set. Listen now. I never want to hear from one of you beta losers again. You are all lazy. Santa Decides is on the grind set. He's clearly getting that bag. Could somebody explain to me what happened? Are you doing okay, Pokey? You just got caught up. What the heck? Sorry to see. Yeah, this guy fucking sucks. He just completely sucks. There's not much else to say about it, right? The idea that running Twitter accounts is hard work is embarrassing to me. You should be embarrassed. It's actually sad. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm like the champion for the 9-to-5ers here or some kind of blue-collar guy who's been working so hard my whole life, right? I make YouTube videos for a living. It's an awesome job and it's a lot of fun, but it's just not hard, okay? Even if I want to put a lot of time into it, it's not hard work. It's just me sitting at my computer talking shit. I hate these people who pretend like they're doing anything worthy of like some weird respect. Oh, you can hate on me all you want, but you don't know the work I've been putting in. You don't know the grind set. You don't know how much I'm up on things, okay? And what work was that exactly, Santa Decides? Sucking toes and Twitter replies? No, you just suck, okay? You just suck. And when I tweeted out about how he's kind of shit, he started tweeting all these weird things like without acknowledging me or addressing me, but it was very obvious to me that he was trying to like talk about me. Some embrace bullying, and those are the scary ones. And attached, he has this lame SpongeBob meme I'm not even gonna read. This is gonna be like the most unfunny shit in the world, calling it now. Enjoy what you enjoy as long as it's not harmful. Don't let people put you down. Getting bullied for liking certain content creators should never happen. Those kinds of people are on the naughty list. Never let anyone get you down. You are worth more than their opinions. Keep your head up. You're on the nice list. Like, is this guy even tweeting to his followers, or is he just, like, tweeting to himself, trying to, like, comfort himself from having to deal with the fact that he fucking sucks? Firstly, I didn't bully you, dude, okay? I just said that I don't like you, which is real and true in the based take. And secondly, you're hurting my existence, okay? You are hurting me by being this cringy dork who has put me in actual agony. I am experiencing mental anguish as a result of your existence and as a result of you being such a little weaselly, shameless Twitter succubus. Agreed. How does the internet let these people get any drop of clout?
Malleable. And within that malleable mouth, they have close to 150 cone-shaped, needle-sharp teeth. Those teeth anchor into place, and then right in the center of their mouth,
is this razor sharp rasping tongue. They rub that tongue over the scales, through them into the skin, and eventually into the fish's flesh, where they then drink the blood and the bodily fluid.
Now, if there are any big Santa Decides stands in the audience, if your response to me immediately for even talking about this guy is that none of this really matters, you'd be right. That's the whole point of the channel. None of this really matters. This guy just sucks, and I want to get views from talking about him sucking. And he doesn't even suck in the way that 8.5 minutes later I'm panting and have a dumb grin on my face. He sucks in a way where he's an internet parasite, hellbent on leeching from anyone naive enough to let him sink his little pinchers in. He's a leech. Yeah, so I guess that's really it. I mean, he's a leech. That's the conclusion. That's the thesis for the video. If you guys liked it, then leave a like. If you didn't like it, then be sure to leave a dislike on the video. If you guys have any thoughts on Santa Decides, have any thoughts on internet clout chasers, have any thoughts on my channel, you know what? Be sure to leave them in the comments section below. Always good to hear what you guys have to say on all of this. Be sure to leave an extra long essay or two for me down there. I promise I will probably not read it. I'm gonna be honest. Like when you guys like type these massive essays, like if it's a comment, okay, I read a lot of the comments. But when you type these like 8-paragraph essays, that could basically be like your college thesis. Well, when I read those in my comment section, or I shouldn't even say when I read them, when I see them, I generally like look at them and I'm like, I'm not even gonna get into this because I can't be fucked. But no, leave that essay, okay? Leave that essay. I will read it. Yeah, I think that's probably all I have for today. But hey, there will be a new video probably tomorrow, maybe the next day, but probably tomorrow. And I will once again talk about some stupid shit that means virtually nothing. And the virtually is kind of a play on words because it means virtually nothing like it basically means nothing, but also virtually because it's in a virtual world being the internet. Yeah, I guess that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Bye.